and at home I got 48 views, 3 likes, and 3 comments on YouTube video of James Billigan Imagine John Lennon cover, and I got 11 views, 15 likes, and 17 comments on YouTube video of Wish You Were Here cover music video by James Billigan 2014 Pink Floyd, and I've called my song is called Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles. And at school they watched my song on YouTube and they liked it, but someone interrupted my song, and I went outside. I was wandering around thinking about songs, and I went inside. He's crying in tantrum, and I ignore him, and I'm playing a game called Schoolboy on the computer, and I went inside, and he's being a bad choices, and he's scared tantrum because he wants to go to the swimming pool. I never been to swimming pool for a long time, and I was playing school boat. He's spitting water at me, and then the teacher put him outside, and he swears, and we laugh at him. And all the time in my mind, Imagine is Simon Miller, you know, like Casey Simon from How to Rock. Is a TV show How to Rock, named Casey Simon. You know, his name is Simon Miller. And the whole thing about her, and I do that in my bed. And at school, he's outside and he swears, and then he came in the class, and the teacher tell him to go outside, and he swears, and he's a good boy, and he came in the class and he started throwing a tantrum when he's playing Lego, and they put him outside. And at home, I was thinking about my mind of sci-fi mirror in my bed. And at school, I was outside. There's something is going on, and we go back to class, and he's run to the gate, and then the teacher grabbed him. And at home, I was on YouTube. I'm watching the police wrestling arrest at people, and it was funny. And at that morning at school, we just talking about him, and he's came in the class, and he's a bad choices, and I know him, and they gives me a prize for I win for I play on Schoolboy. And at home, my dad gives me a chocolate bar Snickers when I was looking some funny mirror on the internet. I don't know why. And at school, he's annoying me, and he calls me a dog. And then I walk outside. I stay there like 10 minutes or something. And in the class, I just doing loop bands, and it's too quiet, and when I get home, we just went out for dinner at Limburg Hotel, but we didn't go there because I came home after school, and Dad's girlfriend named Mazzy, and she cooking special chicken for dinner. No one told me about that. That's weird. And I just, anxious in the bed or something like that. I'm thinking about Sci-Fi Mirror, and I was watching all of YouTube videos of the police arrest at the person, and I was just sit there in the dining room eating dinner, and I'm not surprised. And that morning, Dad and his girlfriend went out, and I waiting, anxious, and thinking about Sci-Fi Miller in my bed all day. And at that night, Sam bothering me for she give me dinner, and then she angry at me. I don't know why. And then she apologized me, and she gives me a ice cream with chocolate toppy, but I can't eat it because I'm not hungry. And when Emma went her friend's house, Sam told me that I gotta sleep at Emma's bed, and her room is warm, and I still think about Sci-Fi Mirror. And at that morning, Sam tells me to get up, and I go have a shower and get dressed. And I went to my room. I was watching Peter Criss drumming solo on YouTube and anything. And I got 70 views, 6 likes, and 19 comments on YouTube video of James again. Here Comes the Sun Beatles cover. And Dad and his girlfriend bought me McDonald's for dinner, and I watching the police arrest at that person. And at that morning, I was on the internet. I saw his iCarly, Victorious, Rock, anything like that. And I watched the Beatles on YouTube, and I watch on YouTube John Lennon is very angry at the studio, and Dad's girlfriend made us pasta for dinner, and she went home, and then I eat the pasta, and then it doesn't taste nice. That's weird. And at that morning at school in the class, I was just flying around thinking about Sci-Fi Mirror, and we walked in the music room when I was scared. We just working out our songs of our school band of the song called Smell Like Teen Spirit, and I was concentrating for I playing bass guitar and they filming me, and then before we go to assembling, I was put the bass down, and then the teacher said to me that she said that, "Hey James, don't twist the chords." And she get cross at me, and she said, "No, you wouldn't listen to me," because I can't understand what she was talking about when I was thinking about Sci-Fi Mirror. And I was so worried about it. In the class I still worry about it. And then he's annoying me, and I get very angry at him. And he makes me change my life, and my mind is bad things, swearing, angry, rude, playing Grand Theft Auto, anything like that, because of him. And I'm over it. And at that day at school, I was rude at him because he's annoying me. And then the teacher tells me off. She said, "Stop, ignore him." And at that afternoon, he's playing Lego, and then he made bad choices, and then the teacher put him to the other classroom. And when I was doing new bands, and then he punched me, and I punched him quite, and everyone gets scared, and the teacher tells me to stop it. And then I go sit when I meant doing.